No offense, I hate to bitch about stupid shit in this lot, looking at this Penske truck, bro. All these vehicles sitting, half of them running, knows it. And I mean, really though, we running out of oil, bro. Or we gonna use all days up. What you says, huh? I'm tired of talking about all the shit that make no sense because it's never bought now. We either can do it, space age technology through it. I believe we've been from, man, sit the fuck down. And yeah, I'm not bound to stop cussing. I do it on purpose. I don't want to let in. This ain't the fucking goddamn music. I want my son hearing use it. I could spit the illest verse ever. Never have to curse ever. And what's a curse, It's when I say something about another song. Maybe I don't get it. Maybe there's a real reason why I'm still sitting on this fucking goddamn Diamondback. Did you steal or take it? I don't act. Was you a man for cutting cords? Or you stand for netting oars? Should they have panned it out? Maybe care about your fucking employees bout. Oh, there he goes, making an excuse for his flaws. Damn, you lost. Got you in the mix and you cost. That cost you. You tried to blame me, choose. You just gave me an up. Proving what I thought, cause it does. Man, he really is crazy. How many brains does he wavy? I don't know, I waved back at him. Eminem said he lay tracks, gat him. Like a gat. I know if I don't say it perfect, whack that. I ain't got his voice, but I don't suck six of boys. I wouldn't rape. Fuck the gate. Eminem is real. You know why I liked his drill? When he was drilling beats, drilling all the chicks on the scene. What bothered me the most was when he punked on them goes. Man, already all my friends was telling me Mariah, Britney, Christina did. Not that they just hoes or they suck dick or they wrong for their flows. Man, that's straight bitch music. I never got into it. And you say another guy might be cray cause he really flies. Pays for another guy to screw his woman while he sits back and lies. Watches that. What you think it is when she copping that? Skeet on you. Take your bitch. Who you knew? Who they really taking? You from the girl cause she the hoe that be raking? Nah, she be pilling dirt, tipping work. Half the pitch from a mound to cursed. Why wouldn't she? She's still being blamed for a levity. No wonder chicks be perfect looking. To their own man in the work they looked in. I'm better than. I can see that I got the cheddar and nothing changes in her body. Nothing. Never oddly. Just trueness. What the face feel about her who inside be rolling. That egg be souling. Ready to come out. Before she was talked about. Man, some girls wanted babies. 8 of those. I don't care, Mercedes. And I'll be a doctor too. Work in the Navy. You ever see the Demi prove that she could strip, college that, then later get the real cap? And it's not about what you see, not about how I sound. Man, I forgot to push play. Maybe that's all day. Because I'd like to make, when I hear a beat, it ain't that I'm great. Or better than you, I hear boom, boom. And all I could think, if I focus on, that's just who I am, Boom, pop, pop, bam, boo. And that's just a little mix. Not that I had some real in that shit. Just talking about I ain't worried about what it cost your fingers. Millions you're making now. And you're raking in the cash. Hell, you could feed the whole bass. Young of the truth. Come on, give it all to who? Come and give it to me. Fuck throwing picks at 3. let that little boy in. Man, I was so pissed when I saw it in. You know, this kid, and they gonna take him all night off for one? To my son, we waited for years to come to this cheers. I wish I had that pic from the guy my girl said she dreamed to sleep with. Man, that's the Kirk and the captain. Man, for sure he gonna rap them. It's a Sandman, forever holds, forever roams, and always colds. And hell yeah, I'm unforgiven. Who the fuck gonna forgive me ridden? And I ain't worried about who judging. I'm worried about the qualification of them. Because judging me is the least of my worries, really be. I could give a fuck about eternity, or eternal fire, or infinity. If I gotta redo this, just to see a Judas, man, I ain't lying. And it's not that a couple days of hyping. It's not about saving a couple more. It's about my son's whore. Yeah, I said whore. Whore out to bore. What's my son gonna be? A cusser? Hell no, he's a curser. Can't write in cursive Ebon true, because Ebonics speak more to you. So you can go ahead and let it go. Man, the less of the code. Look at them out there holding arms. I guess they practicing some kind of rite. You know, like witches at night. Man, that's black and white. In case you ain't see the rest, there's Indian and all the other chests of what you was Egyptian-ing. You do not know the flying. Samoan, Chicoan, that's a Cherokee mixed with the black and Asian. Man, Junior say who? Say how, motherfucker bow. You know a Palomal who? Got a sack that always did drew. Man, I ain't gonna be like others that might fly a kite. But they dicks got hard. Some said it, man, that was hit really hard. And when you work out, you got 25 days just to show out. Then you got a game and you flow through. What about when your whole life means that whole through? You fucking work and work and work. 8-hour days just to get some pay dirt. Don't know about the legs some broke. Or what they had to joke. They say they grandma raised them. Some of them, you know, that just had to been the truth in some situations. Others fucking straight lied through the basins, through their faces. Hell no, I ain't fucking throwing grandma's face in. And say some shit about her. And I ain't saying nothing about a name or word about any guy on the team. But I guarantee you there's a fucking ring around a motherfucking Rosie. Around the bush, burnt for the cozy. Fuck cuddling up. And if I ever see my dad, something say they'd kill that mutt. Just for escaping. Hell, they did. The mom was raping. Without the rape. Say her and pay late. Then years later, they meet that dad that was in the state of so many broke insides that he couldn't breathe. He said, I don't know how I made it, and I know you don't care, son, played it. I couldn't ask you to go and sack who. And you see, I went to war. I killed kids, and that's for show. They wanted me to come back and preach the word about a king who not one pastor could sing. They still blame the Muslims, B. About a war that meant nothing. Man, that meant something. Tell me that Vietnam had no reason and we long lost what we never threw. And that's World War 40 used. Up fucking men. That's World War who gives a fuck a boo. I ain't got a number 4 writ. Ain't got a letter or even try to score it. How the fuck could I ever do? Man, I used to watch Rambo who? Man, bad motherfucker. And I don't care if he had to chug a whole glucker. Steroids and fucking milk. And fuck every girl on the hill. And lose all of his kids. Well, that's meant. I mean us, the ones he was. He wrote Rocky to show a buzz. Rocky breaking legs to pay debt. No, to pay the way. For who? Adrian? He ain't know that girl. He was ever stewed. And he wasn't like he's a mutt. He must have been too dumb to fuck. Look at that homely dude. All he cared about was Philly, you. Had some guy that was proud because he broke legs well. Man, you how? You think that shit don't exist? Somebody just happy to exist? Because one other human being on earth sees some value or a worth of any kind in their soul? Man, what was hold him up before that? Man, could have been whack, or might have been one simple answer question. How I'm ever gonna vest in? Why I wanna learn to read or math if all they gonna do is divide me? In this country, expect me to pledge allegiance to a 52. Weak, leap you. I'm a leper, bro. I'm a leap too. 4 corners or what? Even my phone is rounded at edges that broke. Every phone I've ever had's been taken, stolen, or ever lacked. Any type of healing power that I'm feeling could come through just one of these if the rest of you had to stop, look, and see. Fuck your ears and how many years you tried to hear's what you listened to. I ain't asked you to do the hula. Fuck hooping what you knew, sir. Football 2 kinds, and I ain't got a goalie. I don't need a ice. Breaking, staking, love the indie ice, but I'm paid in full. Got the indie globin', yeah, you got the who? Globe trotting. Who gives a fuck if you ain't got 'em? Man, experts still fucking debate if we on a square or a plate or some kind of round circle shit, or is this the Matrix? Burner kids. Neil was chill as hell. Saw the Matrix that was killing Bale. I saw the Titans too, that movie 300, smack your kin again, boo. One day his head might get chopped in front of you and then yay. Who you gonna blame? Fucking, they ain't gonna say. Let the woman say shit to me about how many times I smacked my kid tree. Man, I lost 2 before that one. We don't talk about them cause I gotta focus some. All of my might. Nah, I'm about to go see these Orakites. You know, the Oracle of water. You don't know how shit was watered. But I guarantee you there was kids thrown in streets for lesser things you choose. Perfect physique. Maybe better than any that they'd ever seen. But the skin color wasn't right. Looks like that sodomite or Canaanite or Canaan does. Or fuck what you ever think you ever hung. Or maybe God told him to kill cause at birth hold him. Man, it's gonna take a day or 2 for the blood to circulate and I'm omen. I'm a nation. Or if we came from one really bait him. For bait, I'll just say him. Maybe that's the reason that they hate him. Man, this kid's black. It's gonna take a few years to get another Asian crack. Man, I can't wait till Sodom comes or we try to build the Nile, huh? I ain't in denial. I'm in duh. What you want me to do, guy file? Some kind of came to you? We should have voted twice. Hell the room. Somebody set the vote for this shit. We're gonna have to demote God out this bitch. Or, you know what I'm saying? No, you have no clue because you're never really thinking. Can you please get your mind out your fucking goddamn ass and wind? And I talk to you. I'm leaving not one out, you know. And if my son at 7 or fucking 8 has to fucking rep him, if he comes, cause he comes and he asks, you know, Dad, I got one more to tow. Tired of trying to ask you or dialing up, and I know you hear me too. But I'm not gonna tell you how I feel, cause you know I really do love Mama Mill. Jason's pretty cool and he will, son. How could I not smith a black bun? My dad get a sword and I pulled it from you when I told you NF was born. 21 piling, what you see? I told you I need to hear more songs of D. Well, I was young enough before you forgot this face. You could tell me you remember, but that's just a laced icing on a cake that you're lying for. Dad, you ain't seen me in a month or so. Past the year you had been before when you was on that heroin dope. And yeah, I really know it, cause you took the time to tell and teach me quote it. Thought you was the realist. Where the fuck you sitting now, Jade? You pill it. Fuck, you might as well have scalped me. Why'd you give me any hope, then treat? Blamed yourself for my fucking stutters. Told me God gave the butter. He's the reason that I'm real sick, of hearing that blick. Mom's on her fucking way. Hell no, I don't hate her, man. I hate you, cause you never been. And how you gonna see my face? You never sin. Foe, you never seen. And even if you callin', you ain't tried hard enough, Blee. Dylan said you was all about the Eminem song in that Haley fucking route. No matter what had happened, you'd find her too and never fucking rep her. How you repping either one of us? Dylan says you're still so fucked up. And the songs that you singing, who the fuck they reaching? They ain't bringing. And the ones you supposed to aspire, like M and the Jeezy Choir, they talking about silly shit. Who cares if it's metafit or a physical type of foam? You ain't even wear a rubber, dad, type of poem. And I know it's pun that. I ain't try to really haunt that. But at 8 years old, I'm slender, man. I can't eat these codes. I don't want no more. Don't know why you even have me, bro. And I ain't trying to put shit in my kid's brain. But I remember the type of shit I thought why they was lacking this. Making excuses for. It's the motherfucking war. It's the government in this country we praising in. It's the God we serve. Sorry, that's your nerve. Or we can't explain it. Or that you're too simple-minded, strain it. Heart's just too big, see? That's why you defend him, Lee. No, maybe it's because I heard different people was fucking word. Straight up fucking each other. I ain't got to name the names to get the butter. I ain't got to shame the pics to get the Rick. Man, raping this and raping this. Sticking that where it ain't. Fuck, why you use the cleanest shit, man? Why you has to be Jesus? Are you fucking stupid kid? Are you leakers? Last thing we want if that was you is a retarded representation of new. You're lucky you're even alive. You little four-eyed fucking faggot kid. Why you try? Then I get chased after jumping through that fucking gates. That battles and that pry. Miley Cyrus really nice. She really motherfucking knows. But how much she really gotta do for you hoes? Whole bitches in my city. Man, she set up on the switch to be. Wore that motherfucking 23 of the first year of a Freemason breeze. Water pouring through my soul, and yeah, I don't want to look at you. Went from straight gutter, motherfucker hunter, like 23, what a molly at, I could fucking come and sing. Man, a daddy love to do it, walk around with him and prove it. Man, it didn't take me a second to see she was not acting. She ain't enjoy a fucking bit. She can't twerk a motherfucking lick. And I ain't trying to dog that. Fucking got respect for the one that can't hog that. And no one that can too. I ain't bum and clap cheeks, who? Learn to get it. Hell, that's the real with it. Which is realer foe? One's a realer girl, one's a realer hoe. One faked you out mo, cause you had a fucking dildo in her hand and danced on a flow. On the couch, on the house, licked a fucking sledgehammer about. She did just what she wanted to. Motherfuck disgust you. And as you judged her for how fucked up she was, you couldn't bump her. She still had a following of a whole illuminated kind of wind. When you fucking adults gonna stop saying, oh, cults. The slender man, those kids kill real. You're lucky you ain't all dead for real. I ain't fucking exclude myself from this news. I'm lucky I didn't get capped by my 6-year-old sleeping back. When he first got out, then I told him, it's my fault you stutter. It's my fault you're working. So hard to be Mo, and you ain't even show signs of elusive. Man, your heart's so golden, it's newest. The only time you ever got mad was when I made the friends for making fun of him laugh. 2 kids older, bro. I ain't gotta name their names. And I cold. Looked at me, he always said, Dad, I want to meet your friends when they gonna come home. We're not gonna see them. Like he knew they weakened. Like he knew they needed me. I said, shit, see. Oh, my friends don't want to meet you to them. We hang out together. We talk about shit that don't matter. Try to tell me, remember when? I don't remember shit, Ken. Remember stepping up for you so motherfuckers wouldn't pounce you to who? And yeah, I'm proud to say I stood up for you. Hey, this type of elusive gonna work with Ernie. Knows it. Oh, blame me. I ain't blaming no one. Saint C. Enemy. Or the one that fucking raped me. Or the raped my sister too. I saved just two. Can it do it again? And as far as I can see, a win. Sister does. No more than you was. 10 years younger. Taught herself to play guitar. Thunder. Sometimes I wonder if she's from a different planet or a different system. Soaring through the skies. Soaring through the fucking cries. Of being exactly what she was asked to be a, huh? I ain't ever repeating that. Don't hell nothing, you fucking whack. Joker bitch made motherfuckers. The first time I heard my sister utter one fucking singing word. God, I felt like I'd heard an angel coming through. And yeah, I straight compared it to the first time I'd ever heard Carrie Underwood sing Take the Wheel. Gladly I'll take a meal. I'll play Satan. I'll play the Phil. The villain. The villainator. The vindicator. The vindicator. Don't call me the vindicator. The martyr. The vindimaker. She got more guts than me. She went straight to Tennessee. When people straight judged her, she said, I'm doing what I love. I love word. The same God that you love, and one day you might see in the oven. Maybe you'll get a chance to save your ship. Sis, why ain't you singing? Why ain't you ever blinging? You know, I look at girls and don't want to mention no names, but you've heard some of your friends call it bitch music. Like they rent through it, and in private they do their thing, and then listen to how rappers want to bang, and they really calling them bitches. Who snitched this? Either you a fake motherfucker who ain't nothing like the Jesus you really rep or utter, and donate to a cause you might be, but you don't have autism and you ain't blind. You might as well be autistic signed with some kind of savant gift to make enough to give a cash gift on a plate you welching for some snake that you never soared. And as we fly through skies, hire in people to exercise, watching the same Linda blaring through what she was into. You know, Linda showed leashed your life and sword by the God who she said let him fuck you. Why her head straight twist around? She ain't looking like a clown. The young girl had nightmares of her own movie and the stairs. And she was straight looked, booked for being ever hooked. Damn, but we got past that quick. How we do that? Shocking. We went straight back to that stupid ass bitch in the fucking garden. Don't look at me cray. Was it Adam that was slain? Or the angels that fell with Satan? Or the ones that was not even to blaming? Coming into the daughters of men. Or women, what you spend. They were so fucking beautiful. Forget being jealous of that crucible. Who the fuck was Satan? Forgot that. We dealing with God and we hottie got. We gonna go ahead and impregnate shit like some aliens came down to save a kid. Don't worry, we ain't gonna cost. Have some more perfect angels just to lost or loose with your lips sinking, man. You still get girls at the Apple Land. Oh no, just one. Eve with no S on either side because the snake bleeds. No, she does, with a period in the middle of fat her because she won. Nothing but the cost of what you laid on her boss. You know, that own bitch, straight slut, pole dancing crip, them. You think she needed a pimp? She pimped you, you fucking simp. And I mean pimped in for real. Pimped out the fucking Ville. She ain't need a mill. She straight rather party chill. She got the Millio kid. Emilio did. Estevez the wisdom to see past. Tried to kill when the wisdom blast. For a guy that stole a car. No, he really did. Barring really hard. My felony was photoship. Man, they kept giving my car back quick. Girl too. Just a robbing all you. Cause once again, she's a slut, right? Look at that butt. Don't look at her. I mean, cut that hair. Most beautiful in the world. Man, what about the other ones that had the courage, man, being real subtle with it? I can't even cuddle with it. I could rub my fingers through either. Doesn't matter, see the about beyond. Thank God for Jade's bond. His fucking wand, cause I wouldn't have been there to save a bond or a surfing board. Point break, I never soared. Never got the fuck out of Indiana. You know, Miley's fucking praying to a mantis. To the point where mantle bangs get. And the real shit, Jade likes butt kill. Let's just be real, Dilly D. Look at my butt, see. How am I ever supposed to be comfortable with? Look at my eyes, kid. I ain't ever looking at you that way. I am proud of my son to say, you seem happy. God damn, I wish I had these. Real kind of nuts from a dad who could have gave a fuck. It's not that he didn't. He still comes and makes a mission. I try to go ahead and ignore what was ever said. Or the 2 times I lost my mind. And straight said that you straight or blind. What the fuck were you? If you say she cray, what the fuck you knew? He knew that I would fucking kill all of you. Or as many as I psychotically could. Fuck getting wood. Fuck thinking if I'm gay, I'd have fucking been showed a real man's way. I'd have beat the fuck out of wheels. And showed how it fucking feels. I'd have heard that fucking lion. Never had to roar trying. Oh, that's real. The 4 or 5 times when I was young, I feel everyone around him. Fucking hearts pounding. For the rage and the fucking real. Double O, ill. What a 7 at. Man, I saw my Satan sewing that. And I ain't ashamed to say my dad really fucking came. With the real instead of knocking. He could have knocked my fucking teeth out and rocked them. He could smack you and fucking send you to the last month past 2. Fucking came through the cash. Everybody else melted. Do you got that last? So we can lay on a bed like in one? And motherfucking said, straight kill me. I can't see my own fucking sillies. I can't talk. I can't breathe. What the fuck's this motherfucking machine? And where's my wife? Why can't I see her? Am I fucking blind? What's wrong with my throat? Why does it burn so bad? I don't remember. Oh. It's that Pepper Sarge. Fucking chopper. Riding fucking hard. Sounds you can't even imagine. Fucking really blasting. Why I'm telling that story? To save him from the gory fucking feelings that I fucking felt pouring through him. Guilt even when he had a real son. Not being had a mom who he had to talk about just to prove At least she cut my hair. At least she fucking cared. She must have still loved what he couldn't be around or hug. Regardless if he lied or told the fucking truth and then did die. To the facts. So one day he could really act like a hard motherfucking real man he kills really can. That's a red menace, son. Not Dennis the Apprentice, not Red Rum. The red menace. Not the green in 'em, not the chink eye wetback fucking chill'em. Not the Asians or the Japs or the chaps. Not the chins or the fucking wax. Not the Viet Cong, not the fucking Kid Long. Not the shoe shining reppin' fucking little boys that'll blow you to smithereens. That's the fucking church. They made us run over for the work. And the baby bones are peeled out. To this day I don't know what he's talking about. Or if he knew so much of real that when he got back in fucking field, the life go back into him after he thought he sold his soul to whom? God or to Satan? Or the God who saved him? Well, here's the deal, G. You can ride through a sun and beam, but you'll never get to see him. Name him Jade and throw him. Tell the woman it's for the jewels in a drunken stupor that she cruels. Beat her black and blue and like you see that fucking woman doing. You know the one crying for the man? You seen her head blown off with the hand? Making little shit up here, cause I can't imagine what they heard. Can't imagine smelling human flesh. I can't stand to hear one fucking hair blazed. You ever had your mustache? Got your mustache on a little fire? Or heard or smelled a little fucking what? Hell, maybe who? No, you know. To hate the sergeant digging through, cause the other men fucking dead now, who? Maybe it was his voice. Maybe he was the sarge that was voice. Who knows who was peppered first? Who got stuck in the hole of the cursed? Maybe he was supposed to back up. Stop shooting at them whack fucks that was shooting all them bombs down. Maybe if they hadn't tried to get him out. Ray, what the hell you really fucking doing? You can't reload that fucking gun, cooin'. Leave me here to fucking die and go. Get the fuck pray. You're supposed to be the first. You know that, what we learned. I don't give a fuck. Get out of here. Don't try to jerk. Don't try to pull my string. I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers and what they bring. Raining down fucking fire. Was the babies that he killed in the tracks of tires? Or must the motherfucking trucks? Or the biggest motherfucking chucks? You can't even fucking bring yourself. Hell, I wanna bring it down. Hell, I wanna fight for country too. I'll snipe a motherfucker who? I got the best eyesight and prove. I'll leak a baby whom. I think they fucking going in. Oh my motherfucking kin. You ain't got a fucking Kent in a Clark Pleasant Lane when you fucking spend the rest of your life seeing it's for a guy on a tree and they never took goddamn off their cross or had the balls to ever boss or the wisdom might be or the motherfucking lingo free imminent disaster because of what they ever after. Elated? A family's what he said he's straight in. What he really was wanting. Maybe when Rambo says, what do I want in a movie? It was blunt. I want what they want. For real, give the fucking Purple Heart to them. Don't chill. Spare the motherfucking rod. Give them no goddamn flag. That is kinda odd. They said they're never getting fed. Never even had to care. Let them get some credit in war. Just tell them that they ain't score. They ain't got a core. They ain't got to kill to ever fucking more. Less is better, I swear. I ain't got to wear no other fare or flesh or burn through you. Think about what I'm about to do. PSD. Fucking PS. Tree. Think about it when you're PSing, woman. Of a blessing. Glad that they let you fight now. Glad you got the courage to say how. Glad you the best shot. You kept my head dead to rot. Yeah, I'm dead to rights. I ain't have any kind of fucking flight. Proudest moment I ever fucking had. It wasn't holding my son. It was not ripping that fucking flag. For a fucking race, that was before I knew I was an ever disgrace. Because I never knew what it was to be a real motherfucking brother. Or a dad or a reppin'. Big bro to a 11. You know, ever crossed until your brother was smoking like boss. He looked just like the Van Halen bro. Jumped from the ship. Never saw. I didn't own that. Didn't tell him to. I said I wish you'd be around. Who you're really hiding from. You the best in the family. Look how smart you was. Is. What you deal. God, how can you not see God for real? And I'll never call you Christ. That already happened. Call you Chris all night. But you so sleek, bro. Thought you was gonna grow up to be a doe, bro. I really don't know. Got a clue of what he might have had to fold. What he might have had to forsake or hold when he found a woman that it didn't matter what she told. You ain't gotta be a ninja or tell me that you're like a sumo motherfucking wrestler. I wanna be in shape to breathe so I have to escape. Got one that I love. Look at my brother, he thinks he's funny when he sug. Man, that's awkward work. Awkward worth of an ever birth. I'll point out the whole fucking world to you. Fucking have it removed if you don't like it, boo. Cause I know you got the cash. That's Hogwarts ass. And he ain't no hog and you ain't no wart. That ain't no birthmark from the start. You know, straight elephant in the room. Never Bella been. Dylan ain't that. It sure as hell wasn't that. Wasn't Michael. Wasn't Myers, the marked real detective Hoosier and the lion. They are in up in the city. How many cops had to defend me? How many teachers had to talk in that lounge or walk out on jobs? A fucking slob. Or wear a fake dress just to slob. Many odd. Said don't expel him, put him in the seat of a study hall. Watch it bring. He's gonna, oh, he does. He studies motherfucking drugs and fucking exotics. Dr. Phil Good, you bought it. You thought fucking Scarface was bad. Wait till this kid grows up. See what you have. Mr. Mullen, high socks, ever pulling. And he's a real one. And I say it like this because I can't feel him. Unless there's some kind of rhythm to it. I gotta put something to ignore the movement. And my brain saying, don't say this or that. Don't rate it. Well, I asked every single solitary. If you say I didn't, bury your lies and your tongue. And for all of you trying to pitch some dung, it ain't getting them no gated. I don't care who tells you it's needed. I swear to God, more than anything is odd. I'd like to pledge allegiance to that flagged and erase it move. Passed to a never fucking seen symbol of a ever ring. Still 52 weeks. No stars leaked. Billions of us. And we on different planets now. Of us. Aliens. I don't care where I've been. I don't even want to know how many different places that I possibly could see or how great it is. Or how many different forms this foreign body could adorn. It may. I see bugs sometimes. Butterflies that land on my thighs. It's like they was talking to me. You don't get it at the exact time I'm moving. Towards that drug? Towards that robbing some? No, towards my lead. Believe my feet when I was alone and seeking. Working for true evergreen. Walking acres, pulling Hoses behind me, hoes drilled, fertilizing what I might peel. Ain't gonna hurt me, nothing ever did anyway. I'm certainly gonna keep doing this. Other guy, John, he was like, man, how you doing? I'll tell you a couple things. If you're gonna keep this job, you're gonna have to see something, Jade. Fuck your woman when you're home. When you're on the road, fuck the dough. On that fucking pack. If they can't handle what you're doing, Jack, go ahead, play ball every chance you get. Be a real dad to your kids. Don't worry about the bills and do more routes than they ever filled. And after that, you chill. Sit back, smoke a bud, joint, what you feel. Fuck what your license say. I ain't got one and they still pay. And that's true, green government. Not 'cause they haven't spent. They haven't sent to me. For these feet I will leave. Oh, they light upon you. Just to get the gun you. And everywhere you go they look jealous. Man, that was preparellis. They was all really hype. Really not down night. They was in Epicite. Somehow they was showing for guy. To you, Jade. Glad that you jaded them to make. Jaden in, Jay sick with it. Jay ill, Jay fucking quit with it. Jay who? Jay fucking D and whom? Jay side note, he ain't Lou. He tried to escape that fucking girl. He fucking got 2 crowns and more. He got a fourth and kick kind. He still got the horn sign. All you gotta do is look at him when he looks at what really matters. Look at what a fucking scene. One time a kid eating out of soup kitchen. I knew what happened. But in this motherfucking goddamn city, Everglades, I'll be teaching her something. I hope somebody showed you something really funny. I hope that girl come from a castle. And that one time was a mass brew to fucking show me what she had to do, what she had to go to eat through. This thing she had to walk through and discuss that people did just had to know. Be fat as men, couldn't read a word of spin, couldn't decode shit. No, they really did. Working day and night, worshiping a god that I would oversight, that I would overpay. And one day they see me make what looked real fucking ill. The hardest to underpeel, understand, underlayer, underplayer, overpray to. 'Cause I overpraising what he overgave in. All these fucking gifts. I mean fucking for real quipped. Don't look like none of them is ever leaving. And I ain't ever seen. God, I pray for it. The day when I see them paid for it. And like Rick Ross said, if we hustled one bed, if everything they ever sung was to get me into hell and ever gone, to always take my phone and gate and the ever thrown in bait, to have every jewel and every kid, to ever rep what they never meal. And then they all came real one time and I fucking seen it more than I was signed. If they made me have to choose to fucking bow to who? To the fucking kids that hopefully won't have to hear this shit. Man, summer's really dirty, like I fucked your bitch. Ever wordplay? Maybe one day bitch will be the worst of our problems trying to explain the key. Card, kids, fucking having to bar them. Dreaming to become a jet pilot to really drop bombs in the games that they play. Oh, I get it, Dad, you say. Why you try to beat it in? It's been 5,000 years since we killed a kin. We make new. Every time we say throw. And then we watch, we come back after they done tore each other apart. That's only 'cause you keep stepping up. Where you come. You know, we get it. We ever praise you. You've written You energized, and you ain't never kill a half to die. Why you always leave? Dad, ever seen her reef? Why mommy gotta? Why she have to get that? You told me not to talk about it. Mommy's real proud of you, man. She said you chased the monster away. Had a monster pay. And I hate brushing. One time a week just to prove I ever had to ever do the dumb shit when there's micro orbs that be cleaning this. Really kinda hurts, Dad. You say that's what works, Dad? Like any idea to lay? Dad, you know the tissue paid. I could rip my whole gum off my face and it'd still be in the second page. Like it never happened. Why I gotta have it? Fake pain to see. Why I had to test my endurance, see. Why I still gotta see in the extremity of Hannah. Being that she let him live. Or did he bow to a better whipped? Butterfall? What a metaphor and a fall? I don't like buttermilk biscuits. No, that ain't real milk because the cow's tipping. We'll have a moon to see. We eat the beef because it's the reese. And the price. You know, the piece of the pies. Then we ain't got a chocolate. It's the bait. What we thought we might have been. And we coming up with better ways. Look at how she fucks with the craze. X's and O's and how these bees and the birds be ever sowing. I guess I gets why Yeshua has to get credit for what you show. It's been so long since he hung foe. All of us to equalize what we get as an equal of time and night. You say to me, son, wait to see. And if you got a question, ask God. Or where the Father's heart is, why it is secret to speak it is. Secret codes will be exposed by the flows in the sack of a Santa Claus with a bag, little drunk alcoholic. Why we let them homeless steal the ballers? But then I hope I'm lying when I say they real, hoping no. Ones that are painted just to show that they have can lay in it. So one out of a billion can say, you know, I want to go. Hoping they ain't to be saved. They made their choice. I get it, Day. But didn't you say it's my right to cut them both off into sight? To be abominated too? Go walk the lines of true? Trash picker uppers. That's why we throw the trash out the lefters. On the right side, it's clean as be. Every once in a while, they find a piece of tree. And remember when the world was barren of any trees, and then they found one little Johnny apple fucking seed. So you can put that in your feathered cap. I ain't tarring what you never lacked. I ain't filling no holes, let them fucking grow to China, or the metal hoe, or the metal fucking east, or the heavy metal that I fucking breathe, or the dust in the wind in a can. Who? Can us? You. Oz red, fucking fed. Yeah, I'm Gandalf fucking lead. I'm the motherfucking real whiz. Kid with your pinball thrill this. And I fucking rock tilt that machine. I tilt the boat and I tilt the scene. As I quadra fucking played it. Cunta, never fucking playing. Cause I got games to check a mate. Fuck a real queen, then I bait. Go kill the king too. Then go back to who Sue. Fucking who knew. I don't have to get junk to throw who. Like I taught my son. When he grows, he'll be mad as fuck. Why you ain't say hi back? And I ain't gonna try to buy back. I don't know why you get so mad. Guess it's cause of the father you ain't ever have. Dad, I'm saying, why you act like that? Complaining. Why you tell me what you ain't get, and why you ain't have a father, how I'm locked up, shit. Maybe I'll speak a little more of the grams the cookie poured in the mustard type of holes. You know, in my fucking souls. Damn, if she ain't let me eat so much sugar cookies, I wouldn't been such a monster. Who it knew it? And that fucking father who has no kind of art, fucking news, can't grow his balls to his waistline. Balls still ain't dropped, I'ma say hi. Believe he might have really sold his soul to get this family. Cause who knows? How with no nuts, he had them tender vittles. Upon what he always figures. I wasn't worth fishing for. Go fishing, Mo. He the fishing po. You know, he gave it all. Soon as those nuts dropped cold. Said, hey, new wife in. Can you water my well? I'm a light. And why we got a well, Pops? Well, 'cause like the dwell hop. You know, when you all get on ships and go to tunnels, I'ma really know. When you ain't around, I had to do more. Had to fly and really fucking soar. Just in case you ain't miss this shit, you ain't never getting here. Your eyes too bleak and shit. Bleak, meek, and never millin', and fucking yo bitch is what we pursuing. How could you call yourself that? You ain't have a fat her in your whole fucking gap. But he ain't say. He says, son, I'm worried, brave. To not go and say what you're really leaving late. Thanks for coming up. I still love you more than I ever does. Don't think you're sick. I think you might be so ill you're weak. You just might not fit into this type of fucking era where we move it. How many fucking thousands of years? I gotta wait before I reappears. You really wanna rape him? For fucking one more thousand? I ain't gay. I don't give a fuck what coded. You gonna have to war with me, I ever owed it. And I'll tell you right now, I won't quit. On that level, I won't sip. Gotta be a level where it stops. And I ain't talking that I advertise, you can hops. I ain't gotta be the lawmaker. The laws are fucking paid. Ever staker. Got these things. Use them for social fucking rings. Dime piece store bought. Hell, give them a fucking report card for making good choices. Let the fucking kids rate what we ain't got time to bathe in. Give them some of the simple problems. Man, you see this simple? This guy ain't really breaking nothing. See, he's starving, but he ain't want to ask that guy for $1. It was 'cause he seen you. Don't feel guilty, and we ain't gonna choose to judge what we can see. Spots on an arm that he ever leaked. What we gonna do? See his name? Last 2 moves? What could he do to be a better father? What could he do to be a better martyr? And if he was not mama with the giant sit to beside her, what would he do if he was a father, trying to play the mother's role ever harder? Even though mother never had a rare period, never sad. She was so close to her kid, though, that the kid never asked him question, who knew? Then a sis comes on a Noah's Ark with a kind of brums. Said a long ship ride for some little kids that never had some sexual eyes. Look at that dude. Everybody left too. Girls are smart, ain't she? Sheep, bear, what the hell? They gonna marry Tita. Man, they was time tighter too. Looking at the daddy's riches through. Or did it say actually dick? Or did it say penis out this quip? Or is there a fur worth I'm missing? Like a fur in a wit word that you can't sit or serve. You so blinded, you're a blur. Man, I know your mind blasts straight out. Why they letting him say shit? He be blast wow. Be the first call it blasphemy. You know, like the paper spring. Spiral notebook with your Kate at the end. Doesn't mean you're a blaspheme because you say you made it. You can get that too. You can study me as a young'un too. If your parents say it's okay. Moralistic state. I think the better way to do it be to go to the schoolmaster and hope he don't do it. Bend you over quick, paddle what he fucking sits. Ever lit, what he ever never had that fucking wit. He had that fucking futuristic type of sign. One day she say, use a real of mine. You know, maybe that's the one piece. See the 5-year-old and see a piece. Girl coming through, bowing to him, say you chose right, chose might, you got always hooping. And here's 5 of the worst of them. Then the best and the cursed, you love them. Well, you saved those ones you loved, and the ones that you thought were cursed ever loved. Did better than that G. Hell, he had 12 die at his feet. That he still was reppin' as he yoked up with you as an egg scrambled reppin'. Weapon in a frying pan 13. Fucking 7-3 what I all spring. You know 7 is him and the 3 in the fucking C4 which ignited. You know like the thermites. Fuck you, you get them termites. I ain't eating wood at a rapid pace that I can't negate. Hell, I'm saying shit I know they make. Most of them sick to their stomach. Mine fucking trolling so fast they can't run it. And if a kid can get through whack shit with no beat in my voice, get to laugh shit, maybe they'll be one of those disciples willing to, up straight, lose their fucking head for this. You know, the Christ in them, not missed. No, I mean me, cause I'm Christ who died for all the motherfucking you. No, I died so you would see it the same way I would bleed it. If I'm confused, then I think I'm Jesus. Who's? Ayahs. Get your pliers, pull it out again, cause you fucking deny it. God that you was saying has the ability to be God, man. I'll put a chest plate to have hearts. Cut open sawed upon. Every single word match up with those that studied 1,000 years ago. Kids from then that now are nothing from that fucking town. One generation straight thugs from straight ministers and Panther buzzed. Coming from art schools. Kids fucking shooting up art mules. But it's that fucking shit. You know the bad man. The ever jib. I think we got enough episodes of Joker and the Heath Ledger bro. And I ain't saying I'm sad that he's dead or gone, cause I never seen that. I wasn't there, and even if I did, still like to believe Rodney lives. How am I gonna teach the importance of a day or a quarter? Well, my son's what $1's worth. If this is all you ever get, I thirst. A little more than timing. By myself, I really like to climb in. But who gives a fuck if I'm dead forever? I does.